Seated position. I remember what we're doing today. Okay. All right. So starting to work into the hips. Just rolling around, waking things up. Linking the movement to the breath. Full breaths in, long breaths out. And then we'll go the opposite direction. And then come back to center. We'll roll the shoulders. And then we'll go the opposite direction. And we're doing a bit of shoulder stabilization, so just getting them warmed up. And then we'll do some neck rolls. And then we'll go the other way. And we'll come back to center and we'll do an eagle arm. So left hand faces the floor, right hand comes underneath. We'll lift the elbows, tuck the chin, and then hold here. Exhale it out. Inhale, lift the chin, opposite arm, right hand forward, left hand underneath, connect the elbows and lift. Hold here. Exhale, we'll release, do a couple seated cat-cows, open up the chest, and then exhale, roll forward. And then we'll roll into tabletop and then to down dog, send the heels to the floor, maybe pedal the feet. And then we'll step forward to forward fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Last one, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And then we'll rise up to standing, taking a gentle back bend. Exhale, hands back to heart. Inhale, hands come up, gentle back bend. Exhale, back to heart. Inhale, gentle back bend. Exhale, back down. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up, gentle back bend. This time to come to forward fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands back to heart. Inhale, lift up, gentle back bend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise. Gentle back bend. Exhale, hands back to heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, take the fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant hands, jump, step, hop back. Lower. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Bend the knees, flex the feet, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale for rise, gentle back bend. Exhale, hands back down to heart. Inhale, lift up again. Exhale, take the fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, jump, step or hop back, lower. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Bend the knees, flex the feet, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands back to heart. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, jump, step or hop back, lower. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog, heels to the earth. Press through the shoulders. Press in through the hands, lengthening the hips up to the sky. Press the heels down. Deep breaths. Pick up the left hand, keep the right hand on the floor. Hover that left hand above. Try and see if you can do cheetah by drawing that left knee or that right knee to the right elbow and going back, one-handed cheetah. Back again. Try this just 3 times. Exhale, going forward and back, keeping that stabilization in the shoulder. Exhale, plant the left hand, return back to down dog, heels to the earth. Exhale it out. Keep the hands planted again. Pick up the left hand one more time. This time pick up the left knee, shift forward for that shoulder stabilization. Try to find a balance in the core and then go back. If the hand touches the floor a little bit, that's fine. Exhale back. One more time, shift forward, draw that knee forward, and then come back. Exhale down to the floor, heels down, lengthen the spine. Bend the knees, flex the feet, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, back down to heart center. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, jump or step back. Lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down, down dog. Heels to the earth. Press into the floor. Exhale it out. This time, pick up the right hand. Pick up the left knee. Try to draw that knee to the elbow. Shift the weight forward. And then come back. Again, same thing. Forward. And back. Last one. And back again. Return both hands, down dog. Exhale it out. Same thing, keep the left hand planted, lift up the right, pick up the right leg. Try to stabilize here through that shoulder. Bring the right knee forward and back. And again, forward and back. You can't go all the way, just do your best. One more time. Shift the weight forward and back. Heels to the earth, down dog. Press into the floor. Lengthen the legs, press down to the shoulders, exhale it out. Plant the hands, hop the feet to both sides of the hands, coming into Malasana. Opening up the chest, sinking down nice and low. Arms to tricep, or triceps to thighs. Pressing through the floor with the feet, opening up the heart. Opening up the hips, gaze forward. Breath into the belly. Exhale, plant the hands, shift the weight forward. Lifting up the feet as you go in crow. Squeezing everything toward the midline of the body. Opening up through the chest, gaze forward. Exhale, return back down to Malasana. Hands come back to the thighs, or triceps back to the thighs, press to the heels. Exhale it out. Hands come to the floor, lift the hips, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way back up. Gentle back bend. Exhale, hands back to heart. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Plant hands, hop, step, or jump back. Lower. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Heels to the earth. Press through the hands. Long, deep breaths in. Full breaths out. Shift the weight forward. 5 yogi foot. Last one. Back to down dog, heels to the earth. Press down into the floor. Exhale it away. Pick up the right leg, bend the knee, step to the outside of the right hand, coming into your high lizard. Gaze forward. Open up the chest. Open up that hip, and then walk down, melting to the floor, opening up the hip a little deeper. Inhale, lift up. Bring that foot back to the center. Shift that left leg down to the floor. See if you can come up into side angle. opening up the chest, reaching forward, staying low with the legs, exhale it out. Then we drop that right hand down, moving into the shoulder. See if we can wrap the right arm around the leg, moving into the bind, opening the chest, breathing deep to the belly. Exhale, release the hand, walk it forward in front of the leg, pick up for half moon, open the chest, breathe here. Hand comes behind the head, and we crunch for 5. Exhale, stay in half moon, hold here, deep breath. Plant the left hand on the floor, drop the left leg back, swing that right leg behind, moving into side plank, opening up the heart and holding. Exhale, return the hand to the floor, shift back for plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, heels to the earth. Breathe it out. Inhale, shift the weight forward, 5 yogi foot. Really relying on the breath. And then shift back to your down dog. Exhale it out. Pick up the left leg, bend the knee, step to the outside of the left leg. Opening up that hip for high lizard. Deep breath in. Exhale, start to lower down. Opening up the chest, gaze forward. Breath to the belly. Inhale, lift back up. Walk that left foot forward. Move into side angle pose. Reaching over the head. Breathing into the belly. Exhale, lowering that shoulder down, getting nice and low, wrapping the hand around, maybe going for the bind, rolling that right shoulder back. Exhale, release the hand, walk the left hand forward, pick up the right leg, moving into our half moon. Right hand comes behind the head, we crunch for 5. Exhale, right hand comes to the floor, step that right leg back, pivot on the right foot, and we move over into side plank, opening the chest. Exhale, hand returns to the floor, we shift back into plank, gaze forward, exhale, lower. Inhale to up dog, exhale to down dog, heels to the earth. Deep breath in, long exhale out. Bend the knees, flex the feet, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. Inhale to rise, exhale back bend, hands come back down to heart. Bring the legs together, squeeze the thighs together, bring the arms up overhead, exhale, send the butt back, move into chair. Opening up the chest, gaze forward, fingers extended, adding heat to the body. Breathing all the way in, all the way out, sinking a little lower. Breath all the way to the belly, full breaths out. Bring the hands back to heart center. Lift onto the toes, or come onto the toes with the heels. Sink down a little more and hold, squeeze. Exhale, lower a little more to a hover. Hold and squeeze again. Breathing in. Exhale, lift back up, keeping the heels lifted, squeezing the legs. Lift the arms up overhead. Exhale, return the heels to the earth. Hands come to heart. Exhale it out. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, take a fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant hands, jump, step, or hop back. Lower. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Pick up the right leg, bend the knee, step through the hands, rising up for crescent lunge, sinking nice and low. Opening up the chest, getting strong in the legs. Deep breath. Shift to warrior one, dropping that foot, opening up the heart. Maybe going a little lower. Breath to the belly. Exhale, we'll shift back into that crescent. Bring the hands behind us, humble warrior. Gaze forward, shifting into that front leg, lifting the back. Warrior three. Opening up the heart, breath into the belly. Pivoting onto that front leg, pressing down through the floor, lifting the chest, drawing that left knee to the chest, reaching for the toe, sending the leg out in front, Panagastasana, rolling the shoulder back. Breathe deep. Exhale off to the side, open up the heart, keep pressing out. Exhalation, bend the knee, place the foot into the calf or into the shin or thigh. Hands come to heart center for tree. Breathing into the belly, opening up the chest, gaze forward, or extending the arms up to the sky. Exhale, realign the hands back at heart. Shift the knee forward, plunge back to that warrior three, keeping the leg high, open up the chest, gaze forward, hands come down to the floor, standing split. And then we do curtsy for 5. Next time you come down, keep that knee bent, stay low. Bring the hands back to heart, bring the knee to the behind the right calf, hold for a Shiva squat. Exhale, plant that left foot on the floor, stand low, sink the legs together, lift up the chest for chair. Opening up the heart, breathe to the belly. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway up, exhale, fold again. Inhale, rise, gentle back bend, hands come back to heart. Exhale. Inhale, lift the arms up, lengthen. Exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, lift, lengthen the halfway up. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, rise back to standing. Hands back to heart. Shake the leg if it needs it. Open up the chest again. Bring the feet together. Start to squeeze them. Hands come to heart. Send the butt back for chair again. Lift the arms up, hold. Gazing up the hands. Exhale, hands to heart, come up onto the toes, lower down. Come to hover and hold and gaze forward. Breath to the belly. Inhale, lift up on the toes, rising back to standing, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, heels back down, hands to heart, clear the breath. Exhale, long. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, take the fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant hands, jump, step, or hop back. Lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back to down dog. Heels to the earth. Pick up the left leg, bend the knee, step through the hands. Rising up to warrior one. Sinking nice and low. Opening up the chest, gaze forward. Breath to the belly. Long exhalations. Shifting into crescent lunge, maybe getting a little lower. Opening up the heart further. Exhale, bring the hands behind, humble warrior. Gaze forward. We start to shift the weight into that front leg, picking up the back for warrior three. Inhale, lift up that right knee, drive it forward, reach for the toe. We start to kick out, opening the chest, breathing into the belly. Long breaths in, full breaths out. And then open up to the side. Deep breaths, exhale out long, full breath in. Then we bend the knee and we'll draw it in to bring the foot onto the thigh, shin, or ankle. Opening up the chest for tree. Externally rotating that hip. Breathing to the belly. Arms might come up overhead. Exhaling it out. Hands return back to the chest. We start to draw that knee forward and send the leg back. Coming back to warrior three. Exhale, hands come to the floor, standing split. And curtsy for 5. Exhale, keep the knee down, lift the hands to the heart, draw that knee into the left calf and hold here for Shiva squat. Exhale, plant the right foot down to the floor. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up for chair, squeezing the legs together, open up the heart. Breath into the belly. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise up to standing, gentle back bend. Hands come to heart, clear it out. Shake the leg if it needs it. Breathe into the belly, clear the breath. Long exhalation all the way out. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant hands, jump, step, or hop. Jump back, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Shift the weight forward, load the shoulders, bring the shoulders over the hands, and engage the core and hold. Breath forward, or breath deep to the belly, gaze forward. Keep holding. Keep holding. Exhale, lower the hips. Up dog. Roll the shoulders back. Exhale, bring the hips back. Child's pose, forehead to the floor. Breathe it out. Maybe bring the hands behind towards the feet to give the shoulders a break. Exhale for the release. Deep breath in, long breath out. Bring the hands back next to the chest. Lift up to your tabletop. Step the knees back just an inch or two. Start to tuck the toes. Keep the gaze forward. Lower the elbows like a half push-up, bringing the chest to the floor. Pausing just before the chest hits the floor with the chin parallel. Gaze forward, hold here, squeeze everything toward the rib cage. Then shift forward. Inhale to up dog. And then exhale, lower down to the belly. Keep the hands next to the chest. Zip up the legs. Get them nice and tight. Forehead to the floor, take a breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, squeeze the legs together. Lift the head and shoulders, hands up off the ground. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Do this 10 times. Exhale, release, palms come up, cheek to the floor, relax the back, let the feet come apart. Breath to the belly, find that release briefly. Exhale, we'll turn the cheek to the other direction, same thing, just keep letting the back release. Then place the hands next to the chest, lift up, coming into Vajrasana briefly. Sitting up nice and tall, just leaning back onto the heels, opening up the quads. Opening up the chest, staying here for just a breath or two. Then exhale, place the hands next to the knees. Start to protract the shoulders. Think about lifting the knees up by using the abdominals and then swinging the legs through, coming back to the floor. Separate the feet, flexing them, sitting up upright. Arms come in front, suck the lower belly in, reach the crown of the head up to the sky, long spine. Exhale it out. Inhale, inflate. Exhale, drop back. Inhale, inflate. Exhale, drop back. Inhale, inflate. Exhale, drop back again. Arms stay long. Feet on the floor, engaging the core. Not using the low back, using the abs. Inhale, inflate. Exhale, again, drop. Inhale, inflate. Exhale, drop. Hands to shoulders, hold. From here, pick up the feet and start to pedal. Point the toes, spine long, breath to belly. Exhale, release the hands, lower everything down. Arms reach behind, deep breath in, full breath out. Exhale, long. Bend the knees, place the feet on the floor. Bring the hands behind the head so that the fingers face the shoulders. Squeeze everything together. Lift the hips, roll onto the top of the head. Press the floor away as we lift up into our wheel, maybe coming onto the toes, gaze between the hands. Exhale, lower back down. Bring the feet out in front. Reach the arms behind the head. Inhale, exhale. Inhale again, lift up. Take your forward fold. Releasing the back. Calming the nervous system down. Breathing into the belly. Long exhalation. Breathing in nice and deep. Then from here, we'll come back onto the back again. Lift the hips up for shoulder stand. Open up through the back of the body. Lifting the hips up high. If it's in your practice, you can move into plow. Exhale, slowly release. Bring the feet back to the floor. Relax the back. Take a moment here. Mini Shavasana. Just let the back soften. Breath into the belly. Long exhale out. Feel the release in the back occurring. Try to let the low back sink. Then we'll draw the right knee to the chest. Just hug it into the armpit. And then exhalation, cross it over the body, looking over that right shoulder. Melting down. Face nice and soft. And then exhale, come back to center. And we'll draw the left knee in, eyes closed. Exhale, cross over, moving into the twist. And then slowly come back to center. Send the feet out in both directions. Close the eyes. Let yourself soften down to the floor. Breathe into the belly. Full exhalation all the way out. Letting yourself soften down. Breathing everything out. Feeling the feet relax. Feeling the toes relax. Feeling the knees, the calves, and the shins getting lighter. Thighs starting to release. Hamstrings relaxing. Breathing into the belly, letting the low back release. Watch the chest lift and expand. Exhalation. Feel the upper back melt down. The back of the hands heavy. Shoulders relax. Spine long. Starting to feel everything releasing in the neck. All the way up to the base of the skull. Feeling that sensation coming up into the forehead. Between the eyes. Melting down through the rest of the face. Just continuing to inflate and deflate the body. Exhalation, pressing everything out that we don't need. Staying here for a couple of breaths, enjoying Shavasana, taking advantage of the most important pose of the practice, just breathing everything out. And slowly, slowly starting to wiggle the fingers and toes and turn the head from side to side. And taking an inhale, we'll reach the arms behind the head, coming into a nice full body stretch, breathing in through the nose, and then sighing it out through the mouth to let it go. Exhalation will roll to the left side, sitting up, and then coming up to seated position, sitting up nice and tall, rolling the shoulders back, lengthening the spine, chin parallel to the floor. Taking a couple of breaths deep to the belly with longer exhalations. And then we'll bring the hands to heart center and begin to rub them back and forth. And we'll place the hands over the eyes, open up the eyes, and pat down the face, the neck, anywhere that needs a little bit more attention. And we'll bring the hands back to heart center. Thank you very much for attending the class today. As always, I appreciate you guys coming, and if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to let me know. So thank you very much. Namaste.